Hello, Joel. I'm really happy to have you here today to talk about the webinar, which will happen on March 3rd at 10 a.m. The webinar Cannabis and Vertical Farming. You will be the moderator of that webinar, and so people will want to get to know you a little better. When did you get into the field of indoor vertical farming?
Okay, thank you, Christine, for talking with me. It's really a process of evolution over the years, and it's been 2 or 3 decades now. So it started with grad school at Pennsylvania State University, where I did my master's in agricultural engineering as well as plant sciences. So I worked with growth chambers, where I was controlling the light and the CO2 concentration and the nutrients. So fast forward, I did my PhD in biological engineering and focused on bioreactor design for culturing cells. And that, in a sense, is also a form of controlled environment. And then I did my postdoctoral fellowship at NASA Kennedy Space Center in space farming or controlled ecological life support systems. And that really was the seed or the genesis for vertical farming as we know it today.
What drove you into that field?
First, definitely is sustainability, because even back then, it was becoming really apparent and obvious that we cannot sustain food production without taking care of the efficiency of the utilization of the inputs for food production, such as water and nutrients and even land or soil.
What, according to your view, really personal view, are or is the biggest achievement up to now of vertical farming?
So I spoke about sustainability, and that certainly is a significant contribution of the vertical farming industry or enterprise. As you know, there's a lot of disruptions now going on the planet. Climate change certainly is a huge one. And a lot of food producers and farmers everywhere are really suffering because of this unpredictability and the vicissitudes of weather conditions and climate conditions. That, in essence, really captures one of the most important advantages of vertical farming is that it confers predictability, dependability, and consistency in terms of the production of the crops that are being grown. Predictability is always important in business and also in terms of food security. And I have to add that that is being accomplished by vertical farming now, not only because of the controlled environment engineering and hydroponics and aeroponics or light emitting diodes, but also because of the convergence of this, what I refer to as the fourth industrial revolution innovations, such as data analytics, artificial intelligence, automation, robotics. We are living in such a very privileged and exciting period of history because we have all of these innovations and technologies that are very transformative now available at our fingertips. So we really are living today in a very exciting time for this industry.
I share that, yes. And we will see how on March 3rd, how cannabis industry can contribute or has contributed to that development.
And I look forward to it as well.
Wonderful. Thank you very much and see you on March 3rd.
Yes, thank you, Christine. And yes, see you.